I want to start doing story times. I have a distinct memory. I was in middle school. Distinct is a strong word because I couldn't tell you when in middle school. But there was this artist, Khan. It's knowledge above all nonsense. He was like still to this day one of my favorite creators, rappers, lyricists ever. Just the one of the first times my mind was blown by an artist that I knew no one else knew. Like he was one of the first artists that I knew I found. And if I tried to talk about it with friends, none of my friends knew who it was. So there's that weird like, oh man, I found something magical. Like this doesn't even exist in anyone else's life. I remember sitting in the car. The song was called LTN. I remember it coming on and I was hit with this wave of emotion that I had never felt before in my whole life. I felt depressed for the first time. I remember just being shaken into this mood of emotions that I have never felt before, but I knew were hidden inside of me. If that makes sense, like hearing this guy speak about the way he feels about life and being like, oh, dang, I had no clue I felt this way. And just resonating with something at a very deep level and not knowing why, just feeling something to your core that shakes you to the core. That was probably the day I fell in love with music. That's the day that I realized there was something special. That's the day I realized that this is a magic medium, a magic vehicle to get from point A to point B. And that there are a million kids out there who have these emotions dormant inside of their souls that need to be felt, that need to be expressed, that need to be resonated with. It's almost impossible in conversation. I was talking to my friend Addie today where I was like, I want to make videos about my life and my story, but I'm so scared to like trauma dump onto random people on the internet. Like, what does that even look like? Sharing a story. So I'll start doing little story times of like, yeah, so here's something I remember, like being a kid. It's, yeah, sharing life, you know?